Jameson Williams leading up to the preseason games?
Yeah, I would say this, man. And I told him this back in the spring. You want to feel like by the end of camp, man, there's a level of polish. Man, the splits, the route depth, you want to begin to feel like there's a lot of polish to detail, and that he's got this pretty good rapport with golf by the time he leaves. Because I think if we can get there, I don't think it'll take very long to pick it back up once he comes back. So I think that's the next step. And I go back to this. And it's not an excuse, but he hasn't practiced. I mean, he didn't practice last year. He came in during the year, and we kind of had a couple of plays for him here and there. But it's not like this is his first significant time to get, and then he was hurt last week, kind of. So, man, the longer we can keep him on the field and just keep working through these things, he'll get better. But I would say that's the answer.
And he has such a rare explosion. You just don't see that kind of stretch. It stands out, but the one thing also that stands out is there's a lot of balls on the ground, whether it's against air defenders. It seems to be a consistent issue with him. What does he have to do to kind of correct that? Because it's not a missing practice.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, they show up, and that's something that we've talked about with him, and he knows that too. I think, man, working, his hand mechanics. He's got to work those pre-practice. He's got to work them post-practice. And I mean, really, he just got to grind on it. And even then, it's not, it'll never be probably like one of these elite, pass catchers that you've seen it, but it'll be just fine with his speed and what he's able to do. But there's a number of things he can clean up with it. And I think it's just, man, time on task, work through it. Because honestly, there are some things that just a simple change of the way your hands are by ball location, pinky to pinky, thumb to thumb, that'll go a long way for him. And so we just got to keep working through it, Justin. We just got to keep working through it.
It's just always been faster and better than everyone's.
Yeah, he can run, and he's been able to create so much separation where he came from that it was, that wasn't as big of a deal. Well, in this league, you're getting contested catches, But I think that's why I brought up the details of his routes with his speed. The more he can really hone in on the details, his explosive speed, man, there'll be a level of separation, you'd like to believe, different than most, to where it's not always going to be these contested catches. So there's a little give and take there.
Coach, what will be the importance of giving J-Mo those reps in preseason games?
It's going to be huge. I didn't mean to cut you off. Are you done with that? Or you keep going, Dan? It'll be imperative. I mean, we're gonna douse him with a ton of game reps. He needs that, he needs that, as he does practice. But man, and I'm telling you, as with anybody, the more reps he gets, the more time on tests, the more consecutive practices and reps he can put together, he'll just grow. I really believe that. And I do believe he wants it. I do believe he wants to get better. I do believe. So he'll grind through this, and let's see where we can go with it.